What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Milo Goes to the Gym. I'm back on my old laptop, so sound quality and any other type of quality is a little off. That's why. Alright, so I'm going to keep the clips as short as possible because I have something at the end I'd really like for you guys to watch. It's a new project I'm working on, so anyways, I'll get more into that later. Alright, so this is my first set on Monday. Not so pretty. This is my last set. Got a little bit better. I'm trying to work, not in particularly here, but now I am focusing on trying to work on my speed going back up, once I hit the bottom. I don't know these proper terms. Anyways, so yeah, I'm trying to work on my speed. Here I am, duh. Okay, well, here we are doing conventional deadlifts. I am at I can't add, what's that? 335. So far, so good. My hand feels great. Yes, that guy's doing handstands. He loves to flex in the mirror when I'm working. It's kind of interesting. I don't know, sending some mixed signals there. Just kidding. Okay, here we are with my bench press. Let's see, I am on my last cycle of reps. So this is 12 reps. Now this is my first set. Second and third set were actually pretty fine. Again, I typically only film the first because of the way that the benches are set up in this particular weight room. It's impossible to film later. So anyways, these sets moved pretty well. And you know what, actually they were pretty promising, enough to where I thought they were going to be great again on Friday, but we'll get to that later again. Okay, here we are on Thursday, my squats. This is my first set. I cut out the middle set because, I'm trying to keep this short. They're a little bit better than Monday. Here I actually, believe it or not, I am trying to work on my speed. It is very uncomfortable. I'm not used to it, so I actually tweaked my knee just a tiny bit. I mean, it's going to be fine. It's not that big of a deal. But, definitely got to be careful when you're trying to work on things that you're not used to. Alright, here we are with some T-bar work. Again, I think I'm doing these alright. I'm not sure. I may ask this other guy that lives there at the gym. He's pretty cool. He usually does this, so I'll see how he does it. And yeah, that guy's patiently waiting for a squat rack. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, front squats. I had enough time to do just one working set at 135. Again, I'm not in a huge rush with these, so the next time you see me do these, I'm still going to be at 135. I'll try and do 2 sets. If I can do all 3, that's great. But yeah, we're not going to jump straight up into like 140 or something. So these felt fine. It felt pretty good. Again, when I do them on Thursdays, it's usually at the end in my last like 8 minutes or so, and so I don't really have time to warm up. Okay, so coming up is Friday's bench press work. This is my first set. It went okay. I could tell my strength was a little off. I'm not too sure what it was. Maybe you guys can't tell, maybe you can, but I mean, I could definitely feel it. My second set was still okay, not so great. My third set, during my 11th rep, I stalled, had to push really, really hard to get out of it, and I didn't even attempt the last rep because I knew if I did, I was going to fail and probably hurt myself. So, alright, well, that's it for the lifting clips, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit more background on what's coming up. Alright, what's going on, guys? Okay, so trying to get into this really quick. Sorry with the lighting. We got weird, kind of gloomy, not gloomy weather here in Southern California today. Okay, so this new project I've been working on. First of all, I just wanted to say, I'm still doing this channel. I'll still be updating with all my lifting. We'll still be doing the flexible kitchen and then maybe some more random kind of fitness related updates. But other than that, not really that interested in pursuing a fitness orientated channel. Let me see, how do I start this? Well, I mean, first of all, you guys already know that I'm a history major. Eventually, I will be a history teacher. So history, that's my thing. Another thing, very few of you actually know this. I am really into dark, creepy, scary stuff. Like scary movies, love them. Scary history, fucking love it. I wish there was a way to actually study that in real life, but there kind of isn't. Like there is, but there isn't. Anyways, I'm really into like true crime, mystery, murder, unsolved murders, all that kind of stuff. I know it's kind of morbid, but anyways, for those of you guys that don't know, there's a whole nother world here on YouTube, and these channels, they just basically kind of tell scary stories. They tell true stories, true murder, mystery murder, all that kind of stuff. So I've been watching a lot of that because it's entertaining to me. It doesn't mean that I'm into dead bodies or anything like that. I'm not necrophiliac. I just find all of that stuff very interesting, especially unsolved murder cases. Really, really invigorating, I guess. I don't know. I just really get into it. I like to be scared. I like the mystery behind it all. So I started a new channel. It's called Macabre SoCal. I'm focusing on mysteries and murders and scary stories, true, untrue, scary stories, urban legends, focused here in Southern California, in particular Orange County, but I will be going up into Hollywood, Los Angeles, and we'll also be going down into San Diego. We'll be filming on location. I'm not doing investigative reporting, like filming type of thing. It's not like a sci-fi channel type of thing, but I just want to go and film so you guys can see what the actual location looks like, and then I'll be doing voiceovers and stuff like that. Now, the cool thing for me is that I get to do a lot of research, and I get to write out, what I'm going to be reading to you guys, and cross-reference, different sources and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Again, the channel is called Macabre SoCal. I'm going to put a link down there. I don't have anything up yet, but I mean, if you want, it's up to you. You can subscribe, and I should have my first entry out maybe in about another week or so. Definitely right before Halloween we'll be starting. So right now I'm going to give you guys a small sample of the first episode. First episode, it's going to be kind of in a series. So the first series is the Santa Ana Riverbed murders, and so you guys are going to see episode 1. I think I have 3 lined up. I may have more. I got to do a lot more research. So here it is, and hope you guys enjoy it. I know it's really different, but it's what I like. It's what I'm into. So check it out. Again, remember to subscribe to the channel. Show me some love, some support. Maybe wouldn't hurt you. It's not like you guys have to watch the other videos. Just kidding. All right. So thanks again for listening, and yeah, hope you enjoy. Hope it doesn't creep you out too much. Oh, and by the way, Santa Ana Riverbed, like, my house is like, okay, let's say this is my neighborhood right here, like these houses. The Santa Ana Riverbed is right here, and the first murder spot I'm going to show you guys is right here. I live right next door to it. I see it every day. Okay, go check it out. Growing up in Santa Ana, I was always told the riverbed is a dangerous place. Before the early 90s, the Santa Ana riverbed was more picturesque, with natural vegetation and lots of wildlife. It was not the barren concrete-filled coffin that it is today. However, despite the more serene setting, the Santa Ana riverbed holds a dark past that gave my parents more than enough reason to be concerned. In June of 1987, 9-year-old Patricia Lopez, a Santa Ana resident, did not come home from school one day. Her mother immediately called the police when Patricia did not meet her after school as usual. The police conducted an extensive search for the missing 9-year-old Patricia, but unfortunately, her lifeless body was discovered by children playing inside of a dark storm drain tunnel on the Santa Ana riverbed 2 days after she went missing. It was unclear then who could have done this to Patricia. She was found bludgeoned to death, and it was painfully clear that the final blow consisted of her head being placed on a rock and was then smashed from above by an even larger and heavier stone. No major leads could be made after countless hours of investigation, and the case remained unsolved. However, in 2007, DNA evidence was used to determine a potential suspect. The evidence came from underneath Patricia's fingernails, indicating that there was indeed a struggle. This evidence also points towards the notion that Patricia knew her killer.